This is the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas. Today we will address the emotion of ridiculed. Why does ridicule cut so deeply, and how can we rise above it? Let's explore the emotion of being ridiculed and discover ways to turn vulnerability into strength. Introduction. Ridicule is a painful emotional experience that arises when one is mocked, belittled, or laughed at, often in a public or interpersonal setting. It strikes at the core of self-esteem and social belonging, leaving individuals feeling embarrassed or devalued. While ridicule can be deeply damaging, it also presents an opportunity to build resilience and redefine self-worth. Understanding the origins and effects of ridicule allows individuals to navigate its challenges constructively, fostering emotional growth and confidence. Definitions. Layman's definition. Feeling ridiculed means experiencing embarrassment, shame, or anger when someone mocks or belittles you. Clinical definition. Ridicule refers to an emotional response to perceived or actual mockery, often resulting in feelings of inferiority, rejection, or anger. Perception and expression in everyday contexts. Ridicule manifests through verbal or non-verbal behaviors intended to demean or belittle, often leaving the recipient feeling isolated or defensive. Origins. Evolutionary roots. Ridicule may have served as a social mechanism to enforce group norms or hierarchy, using mockery to discourage behaviors deemed unacceptable. Cultural dimensions. Different cultures frame ridicule uniquely. In some, humor is used to diffuse tension, while in others, ridicule is viewed as deeply offensive or dishonorable. Biological mechanisms. Ridicule activates brain regions associated with social pain, such as the anterior cingulate cortex. Stress responses, including elevated cortisol levels, often accompany feelings of ridicule. Effects of ridicule on psyche. Ridicule undermines self-esteem, fosters insecurity, and may lead to social anxiety or avoidance behaviors. On daily life. This emotion shapes habits, such as avoiding public speaking or certain social groups, to minimize the risk of mockery. On family and friends. Ridicule in close relationships creates tension and emotional distance, often requiring active repair. In the workplace. Ridicule in professional settings undermines morale, collaboration, and confidence, often contributing to toxic work environments. On freedom. Fear of ridicule limits personal freedom by discouraging self-expression and risk-taking. Examples. Personal story. A student feels ridiculed after being laughed at during a presentation, prompting them to seek public speaking coaching and rebuild confidence. Societal behavior. Online trolling often involves ridicule, magnifying its emotional impact through public platforms. Historical event. Satirical cartoons have long used ridicule to challenge authority, sparking both laughter and outrage. Challenges and mental health. Persistent feelings of ridicule contribute to social anxiety, depression, and diminished self-worth. When unresolved, these feelings may lead to self-isolation or difficulty forming trusting relationships. Management and mitigation. Strategies. Resilience building, developing self-compassion, and focusing on personal strengths fosters emotional recovery. Therapy. CBT helps individuals process feelings of ridicule and build confidence in social settings. Support networks. Trusted friends and mentors provide perspective and encouragement. Resources. self-help books on overcoming social anxiety and shame, workshops on public speaking and confidence building, counseling services for addressing trauma related to ridicule. Conclusion. Ridicule is a painful but transformative emotion that challenges our sense of self-worth and belonging. By understanding its causes and effects, individuals can process this emotion constructively, building resilience and redefining their confidence. Emotional intelligence around ridicule empowers us to navigate social dynamics with grace, fostering deeper connections and a stronger sense of self. This was the emotion of ridicule from the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas.